Hey, thank you so much for tuning in and checking out the Jane the Guide YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. So quick intro to me, I'm a spiritual guide, so you know the whole like body, mind, spirit. So I have knowledge of the body and I have knowledge of the mind with my background and my studies, and I like to combine them in the spiritual realm, and part of that is the energetic body, the subtle body. So what I want to share today is a little bit of some chakra knowledge. I think I might be doing like a series. So today I wanted to start off with the root chakra. So what's a chakra, first of all? So it's an energy center. So the way I like to see the human body is kind of like a light bulb, right? So here we are, this white light bulb. We're made of love. It's got a vibration to it. It's got color to it. It can be picked up on certain machines and devices. There's like proof we put out different heat and different temperatures in different areas of the body, especially when we feel different emotions. So the whole entire nugget of us is a love nugget. It's what we come into being as. And in this white light bulb human that we are, there are different colors that go along with that. So if you think about the rainbow, the roy jibiv, when you put all the colors of the rainbow together, it makes a white light. And you can see that when you look at a prism and all the colors go in and it shoots out to be a white light. Human! So part of those color systems within us correlate with the energy centers of the body that are called chakras. Some of you, this is like, I already know this. Some of you, you're like, what? I want to build on this, so this is kind of like the step one. So I thought, let me just kind of explain what the energy centers are and what they do. So we've got these energy centers, and I gave them color relationships, like a rainbow, because that's kind of the colors that they are read or picked up or translated to be. So I'm going to start off with the root chakra, the Muladhara chakra. It is in the root area. I call it the taintal region. We know where the taint is. We know where it ain't. So that area is the root, and it grounds us down. It grounds us into the earth. It's a very primal space. It gives us this, like, I am safe, I am secure, I am grounded, I am human, I am love. And it is interesting because it also correlates a lot with the brainstem. It's a big primal space back here. It's where we have our instincts, and it's like if something happens, if we go to touch something hot, we instinctually pull back. We don't touch it and go, huh, that's hot. And that burns. This really doesn't feel good. Guess I'll remove my hand. No, we're like super fast at it, right? So this is that root chakra area. It's that super fast primal space and resonance. It reads as red. There is a sound and a seed statement that goes with it. The seed statements are what I like to use because to me that's where we can apply like consciousness and we can start to heal ourselves. So the seed statement that goes with this is I am. So when we want to heal or amplify the root chakra, when we want to expand it and make it better, when we want to feel more safe and secure and grounded in this world and this body and this experience, we can use seed statements to assist with that. So the I am statement. A lot of times when I chat with people, they say things like, okay, well then I am not afraid. And I'm like, no, that's so close, so close, so close. Because if you say I am not afraid, that's like saying I don't want to be sick. So you're going to call in sickness. So if you say I am not afraid, you're calling in fear. So when we say the seed statements, we want it to be kind of aligned with our full, higher being self, our wellest self, our healthiest self, our most exuberant, expressive, loving human self. So I am. I am what? I am safe. I am secure. I am grounded. I am joy. I am ease. I am balance. I am love. I am present. I am human. And you can go on. So the root chakra is going to be this primal space of safety and security. So if any of us have ever had any traumatic events, maybe early on in life, when we're like itty bitties, or and these traumas could be something from a physical trauma, a drop, being fallen on your bottom really hard, to being raped, to having your entire home fall out from under you. These are really traumatic events, and that can kind of throw us off and give us a dialogue that we tell ourselves, even unbeknownst to us, being a huge disservice in shifting our energetic body. That's why I go with the seed statements. So we can start to shift our conditioned thoughts and our belief system around any traumatic events, so we start to heal our energetic body. When we heal our energetic body, we heal our physiological body. So let me define healing really quickly here. To heal is to facilitate a positive change in self or others. So we can heal. We can heal ourselves, easy peasy. We can do it when we have a positive change, whether it's we feel a little bit better, we can move a little bit easier, we have more flexibility, whatever the case may be. So we can start to heal ourselves with these seed statements as we shift our pattern of belief around any traumatic event. That's why I wanted to start off with the root chakra, because it's the first one. Plus, I kind of get nerdy when I talk about energy and science and the body. So when we have these traumatic events, it's very interesting because where the root chakra is, it's going to manifest physiologically in that same area. So you may have some issues with your genitals, or your like reproductive space, the super low stuff, and it's going to give you feelings of mistrust. It's going to give you feelings of fear. It's going to create feelings of instability. So no matter what you do, if that chakra is off, if you will, if you have this repetitive message of I'm not safe and I'm not well, then everything that you do from that point forward is going to be filtered with those feelings of instability and insecurity and fear. That's why this is a really important one to kind of get grounded in and know that you are safe. And if you're like, you know what, I'm not. I've had a whole lot of shit happen. I don't have this and I don't have that. I've been diagnosed as having something that's going to kill me. Nope, I'm not well. You can at least sit in the fact that the earth has got your back. You've never fallen off the earth. You've never floated off into space and been like, I have no footing. You can stand in the sure-footedness of the I am grounded. I am here. I am human. I am present. And in that, I am safe. I am secure. I am well. I am human along with everyone else. I am doing this for the first time. I am doing this for the very first time. I've never lived my life ever before. And in that means that no one else has either. That makes me feel like I am more connected now. So I am connected. I am human. So we start to say these messages to ourselves, and we start to heal our own physical body. We start to get feelings of more security and more stability and more groundedness. And when we say these things, and if we sit in meditation and we envision I like to envision like a red light in the taint land. And I envision it kind of expanding out like that and kind of going up and then rooting down into the ground and feeling this red light start to permeate all throughout my body. When that happens, every cell that's going to be moving throughout is going to have a vibration of safety and security and balance and human and groundedness with it. What does that mean? Like, really, the cells are going to move differently? Yep, literally, they do. Because here's the really cool thing about our thoughts. When we have a thought and we direct it at anything, we'll say a glass of water. And there are studies that show this. I think it's Morimoto that did it, so you can totally Google that shit. Any hoozles. So if you have a thought and intention and you put it in water, the water molecules will hold the geometric pattern, that of which the emotion that is being intended at it is. So if you 97 or whatever % water that we are going to have an intention and a repetitive message, it will change the geometric pattern in all of the water molecules that make us up. That means it's going to shift the way the DNA is in the body. When the DNA shifts, it's going to change the way the cells in the body split off and become. So when I say it physiologically will heal the body to change the message in which we tell ourselves, it really does. I'll talk more about this on a totally other one, because I get very excited and I want to go more into depth about this. But today I want to talk about the chakras. It's going to be a Chakra Friday. In light of Hurricane Florence, who's holding steady and just making my hair get really big and fun. Anyway, so today, the root Muladhara chakra. It's red, it's in the taintal region. Sit with it. Sit on it. Give yourself a seed statement. I am secure. I am grounded. I am love. I am deserving. I am worthy. All of these things make up the completeness of who we are in this world. And we deserve to feel all of these things. Sometimes we just need to and get to remind ourselves of this. So, I hope that this has been helpful and useful. I look forward to sharing more about the chakras. I work with 12 of them, so there may be at least 12 weeks of this. So if you're interested in supporting this and you'd like to hear more, please subscribe to this channel, share this with everyone you know. And if you would like to become a patron and actually support this channel in more ways, you can click on the link below. Not on the chakra, but below that. There's a little triangle, you click on that and words are going to come up. And when they do, there's going to be a link that says Patreon / Jane the Guide. And you can click on that and you can support me in varying tiers, and that will help to keep this channel going so that I can keep sharing what I am here to share, so that I can continue connecting the world with this common thread of love and acceptance and compassion and creativity. And I think that, and I feel strongly that it starts within. So that's why I wanted to share the chakra goodness on this day, the feelings of safety and security and joy and ease and love that we are, because when we start with that grounded space, then we can grow more fully because we're rooted down really, really well in the who we are in this realm and on this planet and in our communities and in our families. So I really appreciate you checking this one out. I hope that you have a lovely, lovely day, and thank you for your support, and I look forward to sharing more super soon. Have a lovely day.